You're not wrong, but alright, Rimmel, as executive officer, I'm leaving the supervision of Edge to you. To me. I'd prefer to have someone with a healthy dose of skepticism making the tough calls. Understood. You have my word that I'll be completely impartial. But man, the Dry Strikers got one heck of a crew. I guess they've been trained, but even then, running a warship like this, even though they're technically still students. So speaking of prying, why are we going to Tokyo exactly? I'd wonder too. I just understand going to Izu, since the Nambara connection is there, but Tokyo? I can see why you'd be curious. Right, after all, the Brave Police project isn't public knowledge. The Brave Police? Yes, that's our reason for going to Tokyo. Ooh. We're almost there, Chief Akamatsu. Right, you are. Right, you are, Commissioner Saejima. After 10 long years, all our hard work, our passion, will finally bear fruit. 10 years ago, with GGG's exile and Farzug scandal, I'm not even trying to look at details anymore. Society lost faith in super AIs after those events. No further research would be allowed. But we never gave up on it. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, this is what happens when I read for too long. Like, no joke, I start to get tired. We knew that one day super AIs would prove to be an asset. They could change the world for the better. You have worked harder than you, Mr. Toto. I'm sure your babies will do just fine, goodness. I couldn't have done it without your support. Chief Akamatsu, Triple G's data was essential in finalizing their frames. Maybe I should call them 3G. Yeah. Don't mention it, this project's a bit personal to me, you know? Kinda my way of one-upping my old man. Want to see the new generation of super AI, the new brave robots, with my own two eyes. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow, the world will take one step toward the future. A new brave. The Brave Police Deckard will be born. Oh. Good morning, Deckard. Welcome back, Yuta. How are you doing today? Everything good? Yes. And you seem to be in high spirits yourself. Getting to meet with you always cheers me up. My sis even asked me where I was going in such a good mood, but I didn't tell her. She doesn't deserve to know. She's a bit of a C word. These meetings are a secret after all. Yep, I'll never tell anyone. By the way, I've been practicing that thing you taught me. I would say I've mastered it. Really? Come on, show me. All right, transform and roll out. Of course. Hold up. This is Deckard of Brave Police. Well, how was it, Yuta? Perfect, you nailed it. Now you'll be a rad robo-detective wherever you go. I'm glad I practiced it then. I'll teach you other cool poses next time. Next time? What's wrong, Deckard? There is something I haven't told you. Huh? Been 6 months since we first met. I knew one day I would have to tell you. As much as it pains me to do so, Yuta, listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Okay. Very soon, I'll be sent to the MPD. When that happens, my artificial brain will have to be filled with a colossal amount of data. In order to do so, all previous existing data will be deleted. They're deleting your data? That mean you'll forget about me? I'm afraid so. My memory storage is currently filled with data about you. But all that will have to be overwritten. No! I don't want that, Deckard. I want to stay with you forever. We're friends. That won't be possible. I am a robot detective of the Brave Police Project, ready to maintain public order. You'll just have to make some actual friends. Sorry. I must carry out my duty. But, Yuta, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It's been only 6 months. But what an incredible 6 months it's been. I remember when we first met last summer. Indeed. You fell into the factory's exhaust vent by accident. Back then you could barely speak in a monotone. Yuta Tomonaga. Your name is the very first piece of data recorded in my artificial brain. Thanks to our meeting, I've come to understand what it means to have a heart. A heart? Robots do not need a heart. That seems to be the opinion of the public. However, those who developed me did not believe this was so. That's why I am built around a technology called Super AI, something prohibited from the past 10 years. It was evidently a gamble as to whether it would work or not. But now you have a heart, right, Deckard? Indeed. Though I am a robot, I comprehend the human concept of a heart. I understand what it means to be happy, or to be sad, or joyful, or angry. I'm sure my developers would be surprised if they knew how much I have matured, even without formal education. Thank you, Yuta. I owe my current self to you. I know, I'm going to be a detective when I grow up. That way we can meet again. Ah, of course. I'll solve tons of cases, you'll see. I'll catch up to you in no time. They might even make you my superior. Get ready, Deckard. We're on the case. Roger that, boss. I guess this is it, huh, Deckard? Yuta, starting tomorrow, I will be facing countless criminals with bravery. That goes for you as well. You must keep on living with bravery too. Okay. Someone's coming. Hide, Yuta. Okay. You made a lot of noise. That was not very good hiding. Is everyone ready? We'll load Deckard for transport as soon as we're done with the memory reformat. Now then, Deckard. You're going to teach your Super AI many things. Farewell, Yuta. No, don't erase Deckard's memory. A child? What's a kid doing here? Yuta! Deckard! Meow! Like, your mission finally starts. We've made you sit here for quite some time. Reading. Bet that was very difficult for someone with your skin tone. What do you mean by that, game? Don't worry about it. We'll be entering Tokyo's airspace momentarily. There's a reason they call her a cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership. We got her in no time. I hope Commissioner Saejima agrees to our proposal. Ah, somebody's calling on my cell phone. Dun, 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 dun. What in? Is there a problem, Leanne? Group of unidentified machines inbound. What they look like? I can't believe Deckard's Super AI has already grasped the concept of a heart. Even with a dedicated team of experts, that would normally require years of constant work. And yet that boy, Yuta Tomonaga, did it in half a year. Must have been a very valuable experience for Deckard. And even more so for young Yuta. No wonder he tried to stop Deckard's memory reformatting. But the reformat is something Deckard consented to, in order to be reborn as a brave police officer. It's up to us to reward that determination. We must make him the finest detective this world has ever seen. What about the boy? Well, he wasn't acting in bad faith, so there won't be any charges. I'm going to contact his legal guardians later. Oh, sorry. Commissioner, we've got a situation. What is it, Azuma? A group of giant robots has landed in Tokyo Bay. According to the report, they're equipped with advanced stealth technology. The EFF can barely hold them back. Say what? Should we postpone Deckard's transfer, big guy? I have a very bad feeling about this. What do you mean? My gut tells me we shouldn't leave Deckard here. Let's bring him to the Metropolitan Police Department. We were unable to detect them due to their stealth systems. We're not getting any IFF, but they don't seem like army units. They might be related to the robot crime wave that Japan's been suffering lately. It's our duty to stop them. All units prepare to deploy. Okay. Alrighty then. About this formation. Power parts. I see. Yeah, I've already done all that. Oh. Save and suspend the game. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. And when I come back, I'll be able to just straight up come in and battle. Yes. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. And have a great day. I forgot about this. Okay, you actually can have the auto scroll. Why is it these are voiced and nothing else is? Also, look, you can see a little bit of her plot if you look at the bottom of the screen. Flip. Now she's gone.
Wendy!
I'm all about the plot. But I do enjoy some backstory as well. I'm out.